Alright, I'm back. I'm just gonna do a quick deck tech here. We have Gilded Lotus. Oh, sorry, this is my 5-color Planeswalker deck. Definitely not Omnidor Thragfire. I came up with my deck first. Oh boy. Alright, so we've got 2 Gilded Lotus, 2 Staff of Nin, an If Mizzet, an Olivia, 2 Olivias, excuse me, and 2 Thragtusks. So there are creatures and artifacts. The Gilded Lotus allows me to accelerate out Planeswalkers after I have like 7 mana in play. Also just lets me accelerate, period. Staff of Nin is like another Planeswalker, plus it lets you draw a card. The dealing 1 damage is really relevant against like human decks or like tokens with like Lingering Souls. I haven't really seen Lingering Souls in a while, but the idea still stands. If Mizzet, if he gets to swing and or he just sticks around, he's pretty good. He's another ping target. I have Staff, Nif Mizzet, and Olivia that I use to ping creatures and get them out of the way. Um, Thrytusk, he's just a beater. He's really good. So we've got Cyclonic Rift. I like overloading it. I'm thinking about maybe running more of it as like a miniature Wrath, but we'll see. 7 mana is kind of hard, especially when I have Nicol Bolas, and I'd really like to cast him. Anyway, so we have Think Twice as our other instant. I just really like this card. It's a lot of value. It allows you to hopefully miracle on their turn. Not to say that happens as often as you'd like, but it's still really nice to get some card value, and it allows me to have an early drop. The land base is pretty solid. I've been playing with this deck for a while, and I almost top 8'd with it, so I really enjoy it. It just needs, yeah, I think the lands are good. With the addition of Gatecrash, I might rearrange some of the lands, but I haven't quite decided what those are yet because so far it's been working out, and I'm kind of afraid to deal with like what happens if I change the mana base. So then I ran 10 Planeswalkers. So I'm running 1 Garruk Relentless, 2 of the Primal Hunts, 2 Jace, Memory Adept, 1 Nicol Bolas, 1 Sorin, 2 Tameo, and a Vraska. So all the Planeswalkers are really there to like support each other, and they're like the backbone of the deck. It's pretty sweet when you can be like, all right, I attempt to resolve a Planeswalker. All right, next turn I attempt to resolve a Planeswalker. Oh, okay, next turn finally you resolve a Planeswalker. And Planeswalkers are just usually things you have to take care of, and so if you resolve one and you're able to activate it a couple times, it gets you all the value you really need. Bonfire kind of acts as like a wrath effect, and I have burned people out with it. I've had bonfires for like 10. It's pretty ridiculous. Farseek, it's like the bread and butter of the deck. It's the bread and butter of Standard, to be completely honest. I think it's one of the best cards, if not the best card in Standard. It just allows you to get any of these lands and so much fixing. 2 Supreme Verdicts. I might go up to 3. I don't know. They're good. I prefer Terminus. So I run four Terminus. Just because zombies has always been a deck I'm greatly not a fan of. I'm very fond of it. So I'll prefer to run Terminus because then the Drafts Messengers don't come back. I guess it's not really zombies so much as just the Drafts Messengers. And so on my sideboard, I have Centaur Healers, Faith Menders, a Detention Sphere, Oblivion Rings. I run Oblivion Rings because people like to run Detention Sphere only, and then they can't deal with your Oblivion, or they can't deal with another Detention Sphere. But I like to be able to deal with other people's Detention Spheres, so I run O-Rings because getting my Planeswalkers back is like really vital. Um, I run 3 Counterflux. I really enjoy the fact I can't be countered by spells or abilities. I'm only running 3, so you have to make your counter spells count. I can cast this after resolving a Garruk Primal Hunter, so triple green into double blue and red. Like, it's never really been a problem. I run 2 Reverberate. I used to run 4 in the main board because this was back when Sphinx's Revelation was like huge. Like, every single person was running it. And I don't feel like everyone's running it right now, but basically everyone who runs it. If you can Reverberate, for 2 mana, you can just steal their spell for like 15, gain 15, draw 15, and then you can counterflux whatever you really like. You can counterflux theirs, or you can like counterflux whatever they're gonna play. So it's pretty good. And then I run 2 more Supremes to just kind of cover the wrath necessity for aggro decks. So this is just the deck tech, and I'll be running it through a couple games, and bear with me that I'm not the best Carcassonne player because this is my first time using it. So hopefully it doesn't just go horribly awry. Thanks.